Try that again. All right. The purpose of this speech is to enlighten the audience on the impact the trucking industry has on our communities and all of us. Most people may not realize how much of an impact the trucking industry has. Everything that we have or can do or anything in our daily lives is touched by the trucking industry in at least one, but most likely in a variety of ways. If you are watching this speech on your laptop, tablet, phone, if you are sitting on a piece of furniture, if you have a beverage or a snack in hand, every single one of those things have one thing in common, and that is they were brought to you by a truck. If you bought it, a truck brought it. When we think about driving on the roads around trucks, it can be scary. They're large and take up a lot of space, and you're not quite sure if the wind is going to blow it in your way or not, and if the driver is going to have any issues with controlling that vehicle. But with the importance that the trucks play in our economy, it's important for all of us to drive as safely as possible around them. There are millions of people in Kansas. 145 million of those people are employed in Kansas, according to the Kansas Department of Labor records. And according to the American Transportation Research Institute, there are 17,000 plus trucking companies in our state. And that's the number of employees is around 73,000, and it evens out to about 1 in 15 jobs in the state is related to the trucking industry. That's a huge impact on our communities. If you can think of 15 people and pick out one of them, that would measure that statistic for you, that 1 in 15 jobs in the state is part of the trucking industry. The American Transportation Research Institute collects this data on how trucking drives the economy, partly from trucking companies, employees, drivers, and partly from other agencies like the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. The ATRI, as their abbreviation is, publishes these facts in what they call trucking fast facts, and they provide it to the public so that it's easy for us to understand. And according to their data, there are 135,250 tons per day of manufactured product transported in Kansas. All these statistics add up to say that the amount of time and energy that the employees in the trucking industry put into our economy to show how important this is in our everyday lives, it's even more important for us to make sure that we learn how to drive safely around these trucks and acknowledge that they are part of our everyday lives. And it's very important to remember to share the roads safely so that everyone makes it home safely to their families at night.